My child, stop for a moment and listen to me. I am calling you right now. Not later. Not when life feels calmer. Not when you feel more ready. This is a call from heaven, and it is ringing in this very moment. You did not arrive here by accident. I guided you here because I need your attention, because what I am about to say matters more than you realize. If you have felt a sudden pull in your spirit, a quiet urgency in your heart, that is me. Do not scroll away. Do not delay. Stay with me because this message is for you. There are moments when I whisper, and there are moments when I call clearly. This is one of those moments. Heaven is not silent today. I am reaching toward you because time matters, and your response matters. You may not fully understand why yet, but deep inside, something in you recognizes my voice. That stirring you feel right now is not emotion alone. It is alignment. It is purpose waking up. It is me reminding you that you are not forgotten, and you are not disconnected from me. My child, many have heard the ringing and ignored it, thinking it was just another noise in the world. But you stayed. You are listening. That alone tells me your heart is open, even if it feels tired, confused, or unsure. This call is not meant to pressure you. It is meant to awaken you. I am not calling to accuse you. I am calling to invite you. There is something ahead that requires your attention now, not because I want to rush you, but because I love you too much to let you miss what I am doing. I know your days have been full. I know your mind has been crowded with responsibilities, worries, and unanswered questions. Yet even in all that noise you heard me. That is why you are here. And because this call is real, I want you to respond in simple obedience right now. Let this moment be a marker. Like this video, not out of habit, but as a sign that you are choosing to listen. Comment with an open heart, even if you do not know what to say yet. Share this message with 3 people who may also be hearing heaven ring but do not yet understand it. Hype this video, because what I am speaking here is alive, and it is reaching further than you can see. And subscribe to this channel, so you stay where my voice continues to meet you. My child, do not underestimate small responses. Obedience often begins quietly. A simple yes, a pause, a decision to stay and listen. This call is not random, and it is not late. It is perfectly timed for where you are right now. I am drawing your attention because I am about to reveal something you need to hear, something that will bring clarity where there has been confusion, and peace where there has been unrest. Stay with me. The ringing has meaning, and I am not finished speaking yet. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know what you have been carrying into your quiet moments, the thoughts that return when the noise fades and you are alone with your heart. You have wondered why things feel heavy even when you try to stay strong. You have questioned whether the longing you feel is weakness or wisdom. Hear me now, it is neither weakness nor confusion. It is recognition. Your spirit knows me, and it knows when I am near. I know the questions you do not say out loud. I know the prayers you stopped finishing because you were tired of waiting. I know the nights when you told yourself to be patient while your heart quietly asked, God, do you see me still? My child, I have never stopped seeing you. I have watched every step, every silent tear, every moment you held on when it would have been easier to let go. Even when you felt unnoticed, I was present. Even when you felt forgotten, I was working. You may think you arrived at this moment because you were searching for answers, but the truth is I was searching for you. I have been calling softly through your circumstances, through interruptions, through moments that felt like delays. When you felt unsettled, that was not restlessness without reason. That was your spirit recognizing that something deeper was happening. I allowed that stirring because I wanted your attention, not to burden you, but to draw you closer. My child, I know you have been trying to be strong for others. I know you have been faithful even when you felt empty. I know how you kept showing up, kept believing, kept hoping, even when you did not feel rewarded for it. I have seen the obedience no one applauded and the faith no one noticed. You were never invisible to me. I have been counting every moment you chose trust over fear. Do not think that your confusion disqualifies you. Do not think that your weariness disappoints me. I am not surprised by your questions. I am not offended by your honesty. I am a father who listens closely. When you felt unsure, I leaned in. When you felt lost, I drew nearer. You do not need to pretend with me. I already know your heart, and I love you fully, not for what you produce, but for who you are. This call you are hearing now is not because you failed to hear me before. It is because you are ready to recognize my voice more clearly. I am acknowledging you in this moment so you understand something important. You are chosen, you are known, and you are not behind. Everything you have walked through has shaped your hearing, not hardened it. Your sensitivity is not a flaw, it is a gift. Rest in this truth for a moment, my child. You are not alone in your questions. You are not unseen in your waiting. I am here, and I have always been with you. My child, let me reveal to you what this call from heaven truly is. It is not fear trying to rush you, and it is not pressure meant to overwhelm you. This ringing you hear is alignment. It is the sound of your spirit coming into agreement with my timing. When I call, it is because something within you is ready to awaken, even if your mind has not caught up yet. Heaven does not ring without purpose. I call when the moment is prepared, when your heart has been shaken through waiting, and when what is ahead can no longer be delayed. You have been taught that silence means absence, but that is not my way. Many times, my deepest work happens when it feels quiet. The call you hear now is not sudden to me. I have been preparing this moment long before you notice the ringing. Every delay, every closed door, every season of stillness was shaping your discernment. That is why this moment feels different. This is not noise. This is clarity beginning to form. Understand this truth, my child. When I call you, I am not demanding perfection. I am inviting partnership. I do not call because you have everything figured out. I call because I already know what I placed inside you. You may think the ringing means you must act immediately in your own strength, but that is not what I am saying. I am asking you to listen, to align your heart, to become aware that heaven is moving in your direction. Do not confuse my call with the voices of urgency the world uses. My call brings peace even when it asks for courage. It steadies you even when it stretches you. If you feel both nervous and calm at the same time, that is a sign it is me. I am not calling to scare you. I am calling to prepare you. What feels like a disruption is actually a doorway. You have wondered if you missed my voice before. Hear me clearly now. You have not missed me. You are hearing me more clearly because your heart has matured through patience. This call is not about running faster. It is about seeing clearly. It is about recognizing that heaven is involved in your life more actively than you realized. I am not distant. I am intentional. And this ringing is proof that I am near. And now, my child, let this truth settle in you. You are not late. You are not behind. You are being invited into awareness. The call is not asking you to panic. It is asking you to trust. And as you receive this revelation, hear me in this moment of connection. I am the one who told you that when you sow, you will reap, and I am watching seeds fall even now. I am saying to you, this work you are part of is a lamp on a stand, and when you act, light reaches souls you may never meet. If your heart is stirred to respond now as obedience, not obligation. Support this mission through super thanks or membership, because when you do, you help my word flow like a river to dry places. I see your giving as seed, and I bless it to multiply. Use the PayPal link waiting in the description or the QR code on your screen, and obey my nudge without delay. I am calling you to act, because this is holy ground. My child, listen to me with an open heart, because this is a loving correction, not a rebuke. When heaven calls, delay is not harmless. I am gentle, but I am also clear. The ringing you hear is not meant to be silenced by comfort, distraction, or fear. Too often, my children mistake patience for postponement and wisdom for avoidance. I do not speak to burden you, but I will not allow you to stay stuck when I am offering movement. I want you to understand this truth. Ignoring my call does not stop my plans, but it can slow your joy. When you quiet my voice to please fear, you trade peace for familiarity. When you delay obedience because you want more certainty, you miss the strength that only comes after you trust me. I am not calling you to rush blindly, but I am calling you to stop pretending you did not hear me. You heard the ringing. Your spirit recognized it before your mind tried to reason it away. Be careful, my child, not to numb yourself with noise. The world is loud, and distraction feels safer than decision. You scroll, you stay busy, you fill your days so you do not have to sit with what I am asking of you. But avoidance does not bring rest. Olympus go into alignment. I am not asking you to have all the answers. I am asking you to stop hiding from the question. Do not let past disappointment convince you that obedience will end the same way again. I am doing a new work, and it will not look like what hurt you before. You cannot judge this call by old wounds. I have healed you more than you realize, and I am leading you differently than before. If you insist on staying where you are because it feels familiar, you may miss the growth I prepared for you just beyond it. Hear me clearly, my correction comes from love. I warn you because I see further than you do. I know the cost of ignoring this moment. I know how easily doubt can talk you out of obedience by sounding like wisdom. But peace does not come from overthinking. Peace comes from alignment with me. When you resist my voice, confusion increases. When you respond, clarity follows. I am not condemning you for hesitation. I am inviting you out of it. I know fear whispers that obedience will demand too much, that you will lose control, that you are not ready. But my child, you were never meant to rely on readiness. You were meant to rely on me. I do not call you because you are strong enough. I call you because I am. This is your course correction. Turn your attention back to me. Stop negotiating with the call. Stop waiting for the ringing to fade so you do not have to respond. It will not fade, because I am persistent when love is involved. I would rather interrupt your comfort than abandon your purpose. Stay here with me. Let this correction realign you, not discourage you. I am guiding you, not pushing you away. And when you choose to listen, even now, you will feel the peace that comes from walking in step with me again. My child, breathe for a moment and let your heart settle in my presence. I know the call felt heavy at first, not because it was wrong, but because you were afraid you would have to answer it alone. Hear me clearly now. You are not alone, and you never have been. I do not call you and then step away. I walk with you into everything I ask of you. My strength goes before you, stands beside you, and holds you when your own strength feels small. I see how quickly your thoughts turn inward when pressure rises. You begin to measure yourself, your ability, your past, your weaknesses. But I never asked you to carry this call by yourself. I never asked you to be enough on your own. That burden was never mine to give. When I speak, I also supply. When I invite, I also empower. You are not standing at the edge of this moment unsupported. I am closer than your breath. You may feel tired, my child, and that does not disqualify you. Weariness does not mean you are weak. It means you have been faithful for a long time. I see how long you have waited, how many times you chose hope when it would have been easier to shut your heart down. I am not disappointed in your tiredness. I am meeting you in it. Let me strengthen you where you feel thin and restore you where you feel worn. I know you are afraid of failing me. I know you worry that you will misunderstand my voice or take a wrong step. But listen to me. I am not fragile. My plans do not shatter because you move slowly or imperfectly. I guide gently. I correct lovingly. I steady you when you lean too far. Your responsibility is not perfection. Your responsibility is trust. I can work with a willing heart far more than a flawless performance. Remember this, my child. You have walked through hard things before, and I was with you then too. You did not survive by accident. You did not endure by chance. I carried you through moments you thought would break you. That same grace is with you now. Nothing about this call changes my character. I am still faithful. I am still patient. I am still for you. When fear rises, do not fight it alone. Bring it to me. When doubt speaks loudly, let my voice speak louder. When you feel unsure, slow down and listen for my peace. I will not shout over you. I will calm you. I will remind you who you are and whose you are. You are my child, and I do not abandon what belongs to me. Let this truth anchor you now. You are supported by heaven. You are surrounded by my care. You are strengthened by my spirit. The call did not come because you are weak. It came because you are ready to walk with me into what I have prepared. Rest in me, and let my strength become yours. My child, listen closely now, because I want to anchor your heart in my promises. I do not speak empty words, and I do not make invitations without provision. When I call you, I already see the path ahead, even the parts hidden from you. You may feel uncertain about timing, but I am never early and never late. What feels delayed to you hath been carefully aligned by me. I'm not withholding, I am preparing. I promise you this. When you respond to my call, I will not leave you guessing. I will guide your steps one by one. I do not overwhelm my children with the full picture all at once, because trust grows in movement. As you obey what you can see, I reveal what comes next. You do not need tomorrow's clarity to take today's step. I am present in the now, and my grace is sufficient for this moment. Do not fear that you will miss me if you move slowly. I am patient with you. But also understand this truth. Obedience opens doors that waiting alone cannot. When you answer me, heaven responds. I release peace where anxiety once ruled. I release direction where confusion lingered. I release strength where weakness felt permanent. My promises are not distant ideas. They are living support for your journey. I know you have been concerned about making the wrong choice. Hear me clearly. When your heart is surrendered to me, I am able to redirect you even if you misstep. You are not walking a tightrope where one mistake sends you falling. You are walking with a Father who holds you steady. Trust me more than you trust your fear. Fear magnifies risk, but faith magnifies my faithfulness. I promise to meet you in your obedience. I promise to provide what you need when you need it. I promise that what I have spoken over your life will not return empty. Some of my promises unfold quickly, others grow quietly like seeds beneath the soil. But every promise is alive, and none of them are forgotten. Even now, things are moving in the unseen on your behalf. You may wonder if you are worthy of such assurance. My child, my promises are not earned by perfection. They are given through relationship. You are mine, and that is enough. I have committed myself to you. I am invested in your growth, your peace, and your future. When you feel unsure, return to this truth. I am faithful even when you are still learning to trust. Rest your heart here. Let my assurance settle the noise in your mind. You do not need to force outcomes or strive for control. I am already ahead of you, ranging what you cannot see yet. Respond to my call with confidence, not because you feel strong, but because I am with you. Heaven is attentive to your yes, and I will honor it with my presence, my guidance, and my unfailing love. My child, this is the moment where listening becomes response. You have heard my voice. You have felt the stirring in your spirit. Now I am inviting you to answer me, not with noise, not with performance, but with a willing heart. This is not about proving anything. This is about choosing trust over hesitation. The call is still ringing, and I am asking you to pick up, right here, right now. Do not wait for a perfect feeling to arrive. Obedience does not begin with certainty. It begins with surrender. I am not asking you to see the whole road. I am asking you to take the step that is in front of you. Even a quiet yes matters to me. Even a whispered prayer moves heaven. When you turn your heart toward me in this moment, alignment begins immediately. I know part of you is still weighing the cost. I know you are wondering what answering this call might change. Let me reassure you. I am not here to take from you. I am here to lead you into life. What you release to me, I replace with peace. What you surrender, I restore with purpose. You are not losing control, you are gaining direction. This is your activation moment. Not tomorrow. Not after more thinking. Now, choose to trust me above your fear. Choose to believe that I know what I am doing with your life. Let go of the need to manage every outcome. You were never meant to carry that weight. Give it to me. I am strong enough to hold it. You may be tempted to say, I will answer later when I feel braver. But hear me, my child. Courage often follows obedience, not the other way around. When you step forward, even trembling, I meet you with strength you did not know you had. I am not disappointed by your hesitation. I am responding to your willingness. So answer me now. Answer me in prayer. Answer me in trust. Answer me by deciding in your heart that you will no longer ignore my voice. You do not need fancy words. You do not need to explain yourself. Simply open your heart and say yes. I hear that yes. Heaven responds to it. This moment is sacred because it is personal. No one else can answer for you. This is between you and me. I am not rushing you, but I am inviting you. The door is open. The call is clear. Step toward me and let me lead you forward. I am here. I am listening. Answer me now, my child, and let this moment become the beginning of something new. My child, come and rest here with me. You have listened, you have opened your heart, and you have answered my call. Let peace settle over you now. Nothing is rushing you in this moment. Nothing is demanding from you. You are safe in my presence. Heaven has spoken, and you have not turned away. That alone brings me joy. Remember what I have shown you. I called you because I love you. I revealed the truth because you were ready to hear it. I corrected you because I want you aligned, not burdened. I strengthened you because you are not meant to walk alone. I promised to guide you because I am faithful. And when I asked you to answer, you did. Even if your response felt quiet, heaven heard it clearly. Now I speak peace over your mind. Let the noise fade. Let the fear loosen its grip. You do not need to replay every word or analyze every step. Trust that I will continue to lead you gently. The same voice that called you will keep guiding you. You are not stepping into uncertainty alone. You are stepping forward with me. As this moment settles, hear me again. What you are part of here is bigger than you, yet deeply connected to your obedience. My word is moving, reaching hearts that feel forgotten, waking souls that feel distant. And I am inviting you to help carry this light further. I say to you now, this is good soil. When you give, you are sowing into lives, into healing, into hope. I am the one who promised that what is sown in faith will return multiplied. This is not a donation. This is a response to me. If your heart is stirred, act without delay. Support this mission through super thanks or membership, and let my word flow like oil where there has been dryness. Use the PayPal donation link placed in the description or the QR code shown, and obey my nudge. I see your seed, and I bless it. I release increase, peace, and provision over those who give with a willing heart. Do this now, my child, and know that heaven records obedience. And as you stay connected, I ask you to remain close. Like this video as a sign of agreement. Comment and share what I have spoken to you today. Share this message with 3 people who need to hear that heaven is calling them too. Hype this video not for attention, but so my voice reaches where it is needed. Subscribe to this channel so you continue to receive what I am speaking in this season. And I'll go forward with calm confidence. The call has been answered. You are held. I am with you when this moment ends and when the next one begins. Walk in peace, my child. I will continue to speak and you will continue to hear me.